just talk about a little bit the history of how you came across Advanced Muscle Reconditioning and what you did for 20. I guess you've been doing it for 25 years.
Well, there you go. I was a chiropractor, and I was there you go, experimenting with techniques, looking for answers. We're all looking for answers. And then I was teaching at Cleveland Chiropractic College when I met a protege of Griner's, who was telling me about the greatness of his therapy. And by then, I'd heard it too many times. I had studied from too many false prophets, and who claimed their technique fills in the holes of chiropractic and cures everything that ails you. I had studied from too many of them and found that, yeah, they're like chiropractic. Everything works sometimes. There's always tough cases you can't fix. And so I figured he would just be another in a long line of false prophets. And I have to admit, I was so skeptical, my girlfriend actually paid for my first lessons with Griner. So, I've got nothing on anybody. And there you go. The minute he touched me, I knew he had something. And he played my muscles as a completely different instrument. And although at the time I still didn't think I would give up adjusting, and I had no idea how profound it would turn out to be. And converting to this work was starting from scratch. When he did it to me, it was precision. And when I remember clearly when I was trying to reproduce that, I was like, how did he, what? But there you go, you practice. Practice makes perfect. And over time, my hands became smarter, and it started happening. I started fixing those tough cases I couldn't fix before, and seeing conditions change I once did not think possible. Want me to give my favorite case?
Please do.
Mm-hmm. For example, Les McCann is a legendary jazz piano player, singer, and he was about 60 when he had a stroke on stage during one of his concerts. And after the stroke, his right hand was stuck, clenched like a fist. Now his thumb could move, but his fingers were stuck in a clenched fist position. And when he went back to playing piano, he could vamp chords with left, but he couldn't play with it right. So he brought in a couple other instruments to take over solos. And his hand was stuck like this for 4 years, and he had tried every therapy under the sun, when a mutual friend referred him in to me to have me take a look at it. And I told him, I have no clue. I've never seen anything like it. No idea. My friend had more faith in me than I did. He said, do me a favor, see what you can do. And this is how I know what I know. Don't think, just work. Because if I would have thought about it, I would have said, there's no way. So there you go, 10 one-hour sessions on his forearm alone. He walked out of here, his hand was still clenched like a fist. But the 12th session, it broke free and was reborn right before our eyes. And Les claims his right fingers on his right hand are 98% resolved, and he enjoys playing piano again with both fingers.
To the day.
Both hands. To this day, that was over 10 years ago. So that shocked me. I had no clue that could be done. So everything I know comes from working backwards, seeing conditions change I once did not think possible. Yeah. And there's nothing magic about it. It's just technique and hard work. Yeah.
So you talk about how Griner came up with this work?
I don't know how he came up with it. I really don't. Because at the time I met him, again, I had been around the block on muscle therapies. I didn't think there was anything that radically different anyone could teach me about how to treat a muscle. And so I don't know how, I figured it would be an offshoot of something I'd seen. But again, as soon as he touched me, it was unlike anything I'd ever encountered, and I knew it was better than anything I was doing. Yeah. So yeah, he's the genius behind it.
All right, so I guess it looks like you have a new DVD and book out. You want to talk about a little bit about what's in the DVD and what people can expect? What can people expect to find inside this DVD?
The beauty of this DVD is that a person with no prior knowledge or experience is empowered to fix the tough cases that cortisone, chiropractic, physical therapy, acupuncture, stretching, strengthening, and various forms of deep muscle therapy cannot. If you're going to provide any soft tissue therapy at all, this is how you want to do it. It will amaze you. And there you go. So for the price of one DVD, you can fix the tough cases that $150,000 medical school education cannot. This covers how to treat the entire lower half of the body, and it's empowering. There's a few principles, and there's the whole thing is very empowering. There's just a couple principles to the stroke. There's basic patterns and principles to guide you, and the beauty is that people are empowered to practice and explore and figure things out on your own, working together as a team. And that is all based upon the fact that from this book, this is the book that covers the entire body.
Okay, what is this? This is the Advanced Muscle Reconditioning.
This is Advanced Muscle Reconditioning, or AMR. This is available on Amazon.com. And this book, this covers how to treat the entire body. And the beautiful thing of it is if you check the reviews on Amazon, 6 of 7 of those reviews are genuine accounts from people that have never had any training or treatment from me. They speak volumes, and they got it all from the book. You know, there's people in there, a guy's wife, one guy's daughter, are fixing these tough cases when literally all else had failed. That's my whole thing. Everything works sometimes, but why is spine surgery a multi-billion-dollar industry when medical literature has concluded there's no correlation between discs and back pain? It all comes down to those chronic pain cases when nothing works. And this is my whole point, is fixing those tough cases. And again, there's nothing magic about it. It's all technique and a lot of hard work, and you're going to earn your results. And in the process of fixing people, we get the entire purpose of orthopedic neurological examination. They go, that's it, that's my problem. It's in the muscles, we just haven't been treating them correctly. This is Disc Schmishk. This is recently re-released because I'm not a writer. It's re-released. This is available on Amazon. This makes the entire case. This is a watertight argument, all based in medical literature, top expert opinions, landmark cases. It's a watertight argument, and that'll stand the test of time. I invite my colleagues in the field of spine medicine to peer review my work. The DVD, this is only available on my website, labackandbody.com.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Dr. Bronc.
Thank you.